Hey guys, how are you all doing? Well, I'm doing fine. I had a request to do a video on beginner plants. So I gathered up a few of my, or more than a few, of my plants that were the easiest for me. And I hope that they will be easy for you. All right, so I'm gonna start off with, this is, I believe it's a Pothos Njoy. Pothos? Yeah, Pothos Njoy. Now, very easy. See, I have a bigger one, but for the video, I didn't want to bring her out, but maybe I'll do a little clip on all. I do have bigger. Of most of these plants that I'm going to show, I do have bigger ones, but I brought the smaller ones out because just for the sake of the video, you know. This is an Njoy. She's very pretty. She's a binding plant. She loves a lot of bright indirect light. I have her in a, see, that would be my south facing window in my room, close to the window. Now during the summer, I do pull them back from the window just so that, you know, the sunlight is more stronger, the heat's more stronger, and the leaves can get damaged if you have them in direct sunlight. But you know, the pothos, they're really resilient plants. They I'm just afraid, well, what I've experienced is that when I put them in direct sunlight, they do like get burnt, the leaves. So I just put them as close to the window as I can, where I know that they're not going to be in direct sunlight, but they're going to be very bright indirect sunlight. So the next plant that I have, this is a, oh my goodness, Scindapsus. It's like Scindapsus. Oh my goodness, I have to look it up. But this is a Scindapsus. It has, like, you know, silver splash, I believe they call it. It has that really nice silver specks in it. Isn't she pretty? Now, this is the smaller plants that I have right here are propagations. So I propagated this one from the mother plant, which I'll show to you in another video, or later on. I'll just add another video to this one to show you the big, my big plants, you know, the mother plants that of the ones that I'm going to be showing you. So let's see, my next one, and basically all of the plants that I'm going to show you right now, they have the same, basically the same care. Oh, the watering, they like to dry out. I let my plants, my pothos and my Scindapsus and my philodendrons, I let them dry out, not completely, but almost completely. And then I water it. Then I give it a good watering, and, you know, repeat, same thing. Let it dry out. And you buy your plant, feel the weight, because when you go to the nurseries or wherever you purchase your plant, they're going to be watered. They're not going to be dry. They're going to be watered. So kind of feel the weight of your plant, and then take it home, let it acclimate, you know, put it wherever you want to put your plant, you know, where you feels best. And when it dries out, you will feel the difference. It will be very light. Your pot will be very light. So I've learned now that I just go around and just like weighing my plants, weighing them, and I'm able to know when I need to water them, just by the weight. And So all of these like to dry out basically. And then fertilizing, let me see, fertilizing. Whenever I see new growth in the winter, in the spring, in the fall, whenever I see new growth, I'm fertilizing my plants. You have to be careful also because you can, you know, the leaves can get burned from over fertilizing. So you just, you know, keep an eye on it. I haven't had that problem yet, but I hope I don't. But, you know, keep fingers crossed. I haven't had a problem with it so far. So I fertilize as long as I see new growth on my plants. I will fertilize. It's going to be, this is my neon pothos. Neon pothos right here. Isn't she pretty? There you go. Very beautiful plant. Oops, I got it. As I said, same care and guidelines as I just said for all the pothos. Let it dry out between waterings, fertilize when you see new growth, lights, bright and direct light, some direct, but if you see, you know, your leaves starting to get like sunburn, then, you know, just move it back away from the window. But for the most part, let's see what else. That's about it. We'll go for that one, but she's so pretty. I have a bigger one. I have her outside. Actually, I just put her out just recently. Just put her outside. Now, I just bought this one not too long ago, but this is my Manjula Pothos. Pothos? Yeah, I believe so. Isn't she pretty? I just love the vining plants, and because they're so easy, you know, the pothos and the philodendrons. I have so many of them because I propagate like hell. I'm sorry, I don't know if I cuss, but I do. I just propagate so much, and I have so many, so many. And I think I need to start giving some away because I'm starting to be like overtook with all my propagations. So I think it's time for me to let some go, but they're so beautiful. But this one has not grown enough for me to propagate from her. I don't want to propagate yet. Maybe when she gets bigger, I will though. But she's just lovely. But this is the Manjula Pothos. Now this one is a Tradescantia. I believe this one is a tricolor. Isn't she pretty? Basically the same, although I wouldn't put her in direct light. Yeah, isn't she pretty though? Now I'm gonna show you the bigger ones. All right, here's the next one. Oh, let's do this one right here. Now this one is a, philodendron, I believe the heartleaf philodendron. Is she? Yes, heartleaf philodendron, I believe. Sometimes I get them mixed up. Isn't she pretty? I have her in Leca, and she's growing very, very well. Now I'll do a video on Leca for those that don't know about it, but you know, there's these little clay balls. See, this one is, is she pretty? A philodendron. This one, Philodendron Brazil. You see her? Isn't she pretty? Same care instructions. Oh my goodness, she's getting so long. I don't know if you can see her back here. This is the mother plant right here. She's very pretty, very big. But this is her baby. This is a, oops. This one is a, oh, get there, come here. Oh, she's just getting hooked up on everything. This is a Monstera Adasonii. Isn't she pretty? Some call it the Swiss cheese plant. Isn't she pretty? Now, she was much fuller, much longer, but I believe it was spider mites I got, and it was awful because I lost a lot of her. But she's coming back, as you can see, ready. I have her hanging up right here in the corner. But she's so nice. I love this one. I love them all, actually. I love vining plants. I just think that they're so beautiful. You know, it's just, I just love them. But this one right here is another Monstera. Now, when I bought it, it said it was a Monstera Adasonii. But it has no fenestrations at all. Fenestrations are the whole, you know, like how the Monstera Adasonii has the splits in it in the leaf. That's what they call fenestrations. Now, this one has none, but it's so pretty. Do you see that? Now, I've had my sister, she came over and I asked, we were looking up, doing research on it. She said, you know, that she thought it was a Monstera Liniata, Laniata. And I looked it up and it does look similar, but if any of you know, please let me know in the comments if you know the name of this plant. She's so pretty. I just have, you see, she's very full up here. This is the only problem that I have with it. She's very full up on top. The leaves are big, but as she starts to go down, they're small. The leaves are small. Now, I tried putting her on a moss pole to let the leaves, you know, because they say if you put your plant on a moss pole that the leaves get bigger. And I had her on there, and no, it did not happen for her. So I just don't understand. This next one is this is a Marble Queen Pothos. Okay, let me put you over here, girly. A marble green Pothos. Isn't she pretty? Look at her. So pretty. Same care. Look at that irrigation in there. I just love these plants. They're so, I wish I had a bigger home because I would just have so many more of these. Yes. This is a, oh my goodness, this is a, I cannot believe that I'm forgetting the name of. This is a, let me find out. It doesn't have a name. And it's right there on the tip of my tongue. I cannot believe this. Oh my God, I'm like totally drawing a blank. And this is like this is a golden Pothos? Oh my. You guys are probably thinking that, oh my God, I'm a ditz. But this is I believe, a golden Pothos, I believe. Hold on. Wait. Give me a sec. I just can't believe I'm having a straight brain fart right now. Okay, guys. I don't know why it sounded like I was wrong when I was saying it. But this is a golden Pothos. I just don't know why it sounded wrong. This is a golden Pothos. Isn't she pretty? starting to get very long. I have a extra long one that's in my room. She's almost ready to go outside again. So as I was going to find out what her name was of that pothos, and I was right, it was a golden pothos. I just wanted to show you the Scindapsus. This is a Scindapsus Exotica. Isn't she beautiful? Pretty easy plant. I mean, basically the Scindapsus, the pothos, the philodendrons, the vining plants I've found are very easy. Well, not, yeah, very easy. They rate from easy to not so easy, but easy still, if that makes sense. But yes, isn't she pretty? I love her. Exotica. Now, and I found this also. This I didn't find, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to show her. This is another Monstera, but this is called Monstera Siltepecana. She's pretty easy too. Isn't she pretty? Look at that. She's getting long. Well, when I bought her, she was long. So she's not getting long. She is long, but she does have new growth since I bought her. See, right there. Yep, she does have new growth, so I'm happy about that. I believe that's it for right now. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, if you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and maybe even think about subscribing, thank you, and on to the next video. Have a good day. One more thing, guys. I know I just did, basically it was pothos, Scindapsus, and philodendrons, right on this video, but I'm going to do another video on other species of plants that are easy. There's a few, so I'll do a video on what plants not to buy for beginners, and also do videos on different other species of plants that are easy. And this is not like set in concrete. What may be easy for me may not be easy for you, but so just take it with a little grain of salt. And yeah, I hope you enjoy your plants when you buy them, for all you beginners. So I wanted to show you my golden pothos that's in my room. Isn't she pretty? I just love her. She's so long. So long. But she's probably gonna be going back outside in a little while, well, when it gets a little bit warmer. But there she is. Oops, I almost fell. Better watch out, I'm gonna break my neck. Showing her off like this. See you later.